Buddy. So today I am going to be talking about the bone anchored hearing aid implant, and it's something that I had done back in April. I'm also going to talk about my hearing loss as to what happened and where I'm at and the journey pretty much. And I'm going to start out with when I was born. I was born with middle loss that was within the middle ear. I found that out when I was 17. I used to have to wear hearing aids. I hated it. I hated wearing hearing aids. And I hated not being able to hear. I hated not being able to just know the area around me, because I already have a vision loss. And I know it's not the end of the world. It's not anything to worry about, because, you know, life is how it is, and you take it and you do whatever you can, and you just live day by day and knowing that God's in control. But it is hard because you want that acceptance. You want people to accept you and not worry about if people are going to judge you or people aren't going to be around you because they don't want to inconvenience you or themselves. And, you know, for those that do, that's their loss. That's something that's between them and God, not between me, because I am my own person. But anyway, I was born with the hearing loss. When I turned 17, like I said, I went to go get checked. They said that it wasn't anything damaging, which was really good. That means it could be easily taken care of. Stinks because they found that out when I was 17, but I don't think I would have learned life the way I did if I wouldn't have found out till I was 17. So they did one surgery. They did surgery a year apart because they didn't want to do both years because it's a lot of strain, a lot of stress. They don't want to put that through people, which I wouldn't want that anyway. So had the first surgery in my right ear, because they start with your best ear first, and they saw that the bone, where you have two little bones, teeny tiny bones to hold up your eardrum, one was missing. That's nuts. One little bone missing from your eardrum causes you to have hearing loss like that. It was kind of interesting. Like, I could hear from it. I could, like, everything was muffled. Like, it was like, that's what it sounded like. And my right ear was my best ear. And unless somebody spoke really loud and just very clear, I could not understand. And low sounds, I couldn't even hear it. So they went in there and got in and fixed it. They were able to put a little prosthetic piece that increased my hearing about 25%, which I was very excited about. So I almost have full hearing in my right ear. I only have about, I believe it was 25% hearing loss, which isn't bad. Now, in my left ear, the year after I was fully healed, and which only took me a couple of weeks to really get a full heal, and a good, I want to say, month to actually get fully healed, like to 100% where everything was good. So the year after they went into my left ear, which is the worst ear, I actually was about, I think, 70% hearing loss in my left ear before everything. So then they did the surgery in there. They found out that the bone, instead of laying like this, was laying like this. It was flat. So they got little, you know, beams, I guess, as you call it, to put in and actually hold it up. So both bones are able to be held up with these little bitty beams. That's kind of cool. So then, after that took me, oddly enough, with it being the worst ear, only took me a week to actually be fully better and almost a month to be fully healed. Of course, it's not because it was in the summertime. I couldn't go swimming for 6 weeks. But hey, you know, I could take a shower, I could wash my hair, but I had to be so careful with what I done. But hey, you know, for me to get that better hearing, I was okay with that. And my left ear was only at after the surgery, went from a 70% to only a 52% hearing loss, which is still pretty good. Went back in February to check on my hearing, and unfortunately it did go down about 3 or 6%, which isn't much, thankfully. But they suggested if I could just tolerate it, which it's hard to tolerate because I want to be able to hear. I want to be able to hear my kids. I want to be able to hear my husband and people around me and carry on a conversation without having to keep asking what, huh? Or have to like stare at them so much, or being able to have music on a certain volume where it's comfortable for everybody. Same thing with TV and everything like that. So my doctor suggested that we do a procedure called, not a procedure. I can either do hearing aids or I could do a bone anchored hearing aid, which is a procedure that they go in and they actually, I don't know if I'll be able to get a good shot. I haven't been able to get a good one because of where it's at. But they get this little rod, and if y'all can see it, I don't know, it's hard. I colored my hair, so it's hard to see it perfectly. But what they done is that they actually go into the skull, they do a little incision, and they literally get these wrenches and a screw, and they put it in your head. They put it like literally right in your skull. And what that does, and then they get this little button that I showed you, I'm sorry if it doesn't show, but I might do a video after this to see what it looks like so I can show you guys. But what that does is that they get this box. I won't get to get it till August. I have to wait till 3 months after the surgery, which is coming up. I had that done on April 29th. July will be the 3rd month. On my birthday, it'll be the 3rd month mark that I had my surgery. So, what it will do is this processor that it looks like a teardrop. I got the teardrop shape one. I just honestly button it on there. Turn it on. We'll send these vibration signals to my middle ear. Goes to the inner ear and the middle ear, and we'll be able to help my hearing. They actually tested it. To go back in that appointment back in February, they were able to test it with a demo, because they have to show insurance. They have to show insurance that I need it, not just because I want it. So therefore, they actually put the demo on. My hearing increased 78%. That's something that's, you can't ask for better. It's something that, I'm excited because I'll get to have finally in August. I'm going to keep you guys updated, of course, but I'm very excited about, because I finally get to have good hearing, like really good hearing. And I just ask you guys, keep praying and keep being strong for me. And I know I'm strong. Me and my husband and my family, we're all strong, and we're excited because, well, I get to have something finally done, and I get to be more like a bionic woman because I have a fake eye and prosthetic pieces and have a rod on my head. I'm excited about it because this processor is Bluetooth activated. I can hit things like the TV, that's Bluetooth, cell phone. I can answer this little hub. I can actually answer cell phone calls with my processor. How cool is that? But I found out that I'm not getting it till August. I was upset at first. I was kind of bummed, but throughout the day I was kind of like, you know what? It's okay. I have that to look forward to all summer. Not only that, but I'd rather them be safe and take their time versus rushing it, and then something happened, that screw get loose because of too much of the vibrations. But I just wanted to kind of keep an update on that, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Do any of y'all have bone anchored hearing aid, or know anybody has bone anchored hearing aid that might be able to kind of give me some pointers of maybe what to expect when I get that processor on? If so, just comment. You can subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the button. Like. and leave comment to see maybe what all I can have done. I'm very excited. You guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.